Today we're discussing Robert Downey Jr. blasting that Marvel in his BAFTA acceptance speech. It was kind of funny, I suppose. I liked his role as Iron Man. I thought it was great. Right, that was the best part of the MCU for years. But I think he's probably looking back on it a little less fondly than before, given the current state of Marvel Studios and the crap that they've been producing since Endgame. Right, Endgame was pretty much the end of the MCU, aside from a couple of other shows like maybe Loki. But beyond that, there's not been much that's very good. But it says here he took the stage after winning the Best Actor in a supporting role for his portrayal of the Atomic Energy Commission Chairman Lewis Strauss in Oppenheimer. Downey Jr. took the opportunity to poke fun at his career path. And he said, I played a guy named Tony in the MCU for about 12 years, he said. Recently, Christopher Nolan suggested that I attempt an understated approach as a last-ditch effort, perhaps to resurrect my dwindling credibility. Okay, let's watch that real quick.
And learned how to make big Hollywood movies with a civil British fare. I then played a guy named Tony in the MCU for about 12 years. And then recently, that dude, Chris Nolan, suggested I attempt an understated approach as a last ditch effort to perhaps resurrect my dwindling credibility.
So everyone laughed because, a lot of people have criticized Marvel for not producing real movies, whatever that means, producing theme parks for film or something like that. But he joked there that his credibility was gone. That's kind of unfortunate, but I guess Marvel created that problem in the first place. So, and this article too says Robert Downey Jr. disses MCU, says he was scared 11 years of Marvel will destroy his acting skills. Let's work those other muscles, right? But this is actually from a year ago. So Downey has seen the downfall of the MCU, and he's been criticizing it for a while now. I don't really blame him. He's not being that direct about it because, hey, there might be some paycheck down the road where they try to bring him back as an alternate version, and he gets another contract for $50 million or something, which he got once before. And it says here, Hollywood star Robert Downey Jr. has been one of the biggest actors to star in the MCU. His 2008 movie Iron Man initiated the establishment of the MCU, and over the years he has become a fan favorite. Fans were devastated after his venture as Iron Man came to an end. But, unfortunately, seems like that's it. However, he has recently shared that he has been concerned about playing a single character in more than 10 movies, as it could affect his acting. As he makes his big screen return with Christopher Nolan's Oppenheimer, he opened up about the same as he shared that the movie director advised him to work on those other muscles, right, to develop his acting skills. So I guess that's one way to get a big name actor into your film is suggest that it's going to be better for him anyways. Yes, 100%. And I knew there was a point where Chris Nolan was endorsing, let's work those other muscles, but let's do it while rendering you devoid of your usual go-to things. No Iron Man suit, I guess, no CGI. Despite his concerns, the Marvel star has shared that he is happy with the experience, and he has working with the studio. This is a weirdly written article. I'm happy that I'm in this quality product. I'm happy that I regained my connection with a more purist approach to making movies, he shared as he fondly talked about his time with Marvel Studios. So he did say something positive there. He's not completely putting them out to dry, but he has had his criticisms. And of course, that could be part of the reason why Kevin Feige refuses to bring him back, because, he's been poo-pooing on the current state of the MCU in sort of an indirect way, but so have the rest of us. Well, we've been more direct than Downey, but the MCU is currently in a failing state. It says here, Feige says, we all worked very hard for many years to get that, and we would never want to magically undo it in any way. Well, that's already been done. I mean, She-Hulk twerking undid the magic of the MCU for me. That was pretty much it. I just thought that was ridiculous. But anyways, please subscribe to get more ridiculous content.